My name's Sanpon Yesowan. Today I will be your examiner for the speaking test. What is your full name?
My first name Manop. My family name is Careful. You can call me Nop.
Can I see your ID, please?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Mueang District, Chiang Mai Province. Chiang Mai is in the north of Thailand.
Do you work or study?
I'm currently working as a forester.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a chief of Bong Krai Watershed Management Unit, Watershed Management Division. My responsibility are restore and management watershed forest area to be able to provide a water quality and sufficient quantity throughout the year. For example, forest plantation and livelihood improvement of people who live in the forest.
Do you find your job interesting?
Yes, my job is very interesting and challenging because I have to make people to conserve the forest and use the forest resources in sustainable way.
Okay, let's talk about the concentration. Do you need to concentrate during your working day?
Yes, I have to concentrate in my working day. Um, well, for example, sometimes I have many work to do and I have to decide, I have to decision my daily work plan, what the worker will be doing today, and sometimes I have to change and adjust the work plans. Yes.
When do you find it hard to concentrate during the day?
I in the afternoons it's difficult for me to concentrate in my work because it's quite hot temperature, hot weather. So the worker become to try to and the work is not finished. It's hard to me.
Okay. Do you think it is hard to do a few tasks at the same time?
Yes, it can be seen if we do the many tasks in the same time. For example, I have a meeting in many places. I have solved the problem. I have arranged the importance of the report, and then I assign to my assistants to attend the meeting.
Okay, now we are moving on to the second part of the speaking. I will give you a cue card. You have 1 minute to prepare for your answer, and after that, you have to speak for about 1 to 2 minutes. And you can also take a note here. Please continue your speaking.
Well, I'm going to talk about the place that I have been, the color, the I ครับ Well, I'm going to tell you about that place have colorful. The place I have been, there is Doi International National Park. The mountain is highest mountain in my country with height 2,565 meter above sea level. Um, I have been there in dry season around March last year. I have seen the changing of leaf color in the forest. Starting from foothill, which is the dry dendrocarp forest and mixed deciduous forest. The color, the leaf color will change from green to yellow, and yellow, the green and red, and such as Dendrocarpus tuberculatus, we call in Thai Teng. The leaf it change from green to yellow. And another one, the Storia siamensis, the olive will change from green to red color. In the middle height of the mountain is the dry evergreen forest. I have seen the leaf will change yellow with green and red, and this area I can enjoy with the colorful of flower and very beautiful nature. And in the top of the mountain, it is cloud forest or hill evergreen forest. You can see many big trees. I have seen the many kinds of ferns and moss covered the trees. And you can enjoy with the flower and insect and a lot of tree in the mountain. And I have been there with my co-worker. We have to survey and collect some data about dominant tree species, and including the tree understories, and including the wildlife, insect on the nature trail. And yes.
Okay.
That's all. That place.
Okay, now I have a question to ask you. What kind of feeling do you have about that place now?
I'm very impressed in that place because it's very beautiful, very flashing and amazing. I'm very impressed with that place.
Okay. Now we are at the final part of the speaking test. Okay. Let's talk about the color. What colors are popular in home decor nowadays, and why?
Um, it now it can be seen nowadays for the home decor colors is earth tone. Um, for for example, for housing project, they often use the earth tone to paint towards the expensive house. Uh,
Okay. Next, do you think men and women tend to choose similar colors for their home?
mm, it's yes, it can be seen men and women tend to not different to choose the color for home decor. Especially for the a couple. My friend Tam and Nop, my friend, they have a plan to build a house, and they have to discussion about the color of their house. Finally, they chose the same color to paint their house.
Okay. Do you think the color of a person's room can affect him or her?
Yes, it might be thought the color will affect to the mood of the room owner because, or for example, for the bedroom, if we paint with the earth tone, the color is look clear, smooth, and comfortable. Will affect to the mood of the owner after they waking up with happiness. With yes.
Okay. Do you think it is important to choose the right color every time?
Yes, it's might be thought we should to choose the right color all the time, um, because if you choose the wrong, you have to spend more money and lose your money and waste the time. If you choose the right color from beginning, it is good.
Okay. Do you think the color of food is important and why?
Yes, it might be thought the color of food is very important, uh, especially for the restaurant. They often cook the food with a color because the food color will stimulate the food to appetizing, and the customer will attraction.
Okay. For the last question today, is it appropriate in business to wear bright colors and why?
Yes, for the uh, bright color for it might be thought the bright color for the clothes is very important too. For example, for the clothing seller, if the cloth is light and the employee wear the light color too, will make the good atmosphere in the business, and the customer will uh, get a good atmosphere too, and you'll a good result of the business too. Yes, that all.
Okay. That's all for my question. Thank you for your coming today. Good luck for the test.